Let's move on for some nutrition conversation. Olwaseun Adewole is a registered nurse, wellness coach, and weight loss consultant. She's dedicated to promoting healthier, more vibrant lifestyles. As the founder of Delight Juices in Smoothies, a health-focused brand, she specializes in crafting nutritious recipes, smoothies, and juices that align with her mission of holistic well-being. Today, we'll discuss Eat This, Not That. Hello.
Good morning,
Good morning. How are you doing?
Very fine, ma'am.
So we're about to experience this other side of you. What should we be eating? Don't eat this, eat this. Don't eat that, eat this. Ha! Would you people allow us breathe? Just kidding. But hey, talk to us about, some of the things that, in terms of, adding to our well-being, and our wellness as humans. What are the things that we should focus on in terms of our eating?
Okay. Good morning once again, and thanks for having me here.
Thanks for being here.
So, it's about choosing an healthier option for other things. When I say eat this, not that, we Nigerians, we are blessed with healthy food. So it's not me saying don't eat rice, don't eat eba, don't eat pounded yam. Okay. It's about focusing on our food culture and then not going for ultra-processed foods. Okay. Yeah, ultra-processed foods, they're high in sugar, additives, and those are very, very dangerous to our health. Yeah, they're very dangerous. If you notice nowadays, most deaths recorded is at early age, and it's because of what we eat. So we focus more on our Nigeria foods, having pounded yam in the right proportion and with vegetables. That's very, very good. And vegetable has a lot of vitamins, antioxidants. Those will even give our body the right energy, the right nutrients.
Now let's talk about some of these ultra-processed foods and what they are and the dangers that they pose to our health. Just helping someone watching right now understand, what these ultra-processed foods are.
Yeah, ultra-processed foods are foods that they have been altered from their original states, such as fast food, fizzy drinks, candies, cakes, pastries.
Cakes?
Yeah, cakes.
I'm wondering, how did cake get into that mix?
Cakes.
Right, because I love cakes.
So you have to cut down on it. Is that you cut down on it or you eliminate it completely? Okay,
talk to us about some of these dangers that they pose. I know you forgot to mention sausages as well.
Sausages,
and bacons. Yeah, so please go ahead.
So when I'm talking about ultra-processed foods, these are foods that have been altered from the original state. They are no more real as it is. For example, if you look at like these processed drinks, like active drink, and then it has been processed. Other things have been added. So it has reduced the nutritional value. Yeah, more things has been added, and it can be dangerous to one's health. Okay. And compare it to having smoothie or juice, juicing a whole fruit and then having it is more healthier. And it will give you the right nutrients compared to taking all those ones in cans. Those ones are processed and they're not healthy.
And let's talk a bit about smoothies, because I know that's your specialty, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes having a variety of fruit smoothies can be challenging. I'm a smoothie person. I love smoothies. Even when I go for events, I always ask for fresh fruits, and when it comes to options, it's usually pineapple, watermelon, oranges, but then there's quite a variety of fruits that you can get juice from, so talk to us about these other options, fruit options that we could, intentionally add to our diets when it comes to making smoothies and fresh juices.
Yeah, such as cucumber.
Okay.
Cucumber is an healthy option. Cucumber is very, very good. Yeah, it's very, very good. Cucumber, apple, banana too is very, very good. Banana.
But talking about bananas, a few health experts have come forward to say that you should eat certain, in terms of its variation when it comes to ripened and unripe. we should rather go for the ripened one because of the high calorie or the high carbohydrates or the high sugar rather in, the unripe and the ripe one. Yeah. What do you have to say about that?
Yeah, about the ripe ones. The ripe ones tend to have high sugar.
Yeah.
The ripened ones. So the more ripened it is, the more concentrated it is in sugar. But why the one that are not really ripe, they are ripe or in the middle, not ripe, not too ripe. Yes, those ones are considered healthy. They are considered healthy, and it has a lot of health benefits.
Now let's talk about how much of it we should use. So for me, when it comes to smoothies, I love to add bananas in them because they give it that sweetness. And they make it more interesting, basically, right? Because, bananas are sweet. But I feel like it also sort of, it's not, because of, when it comes to, it sort of forfeits the results when it comes to what I'm hoping to achieve. Right, I'm trying to cut down on my carbs, but adding the bananas, doesn't meet that purpose. So, in terms of how much of bananas I should use for my smoothies per portion, how many of it would you advise that I use?
One banana is okay.
Okay.
It's okay, yeah, because if you want to lose weight, there's an amount of calorie you must consume per day, depending on your goal, either you want to lose weight or for an healthy lifestyle.
Yeah.
Normally for women, the amount of calorie to consume in a day is 2,000 calories rather,
right. 2,000
calories, and for men 2,500 calories. Yeah, so if you take beyond that, you are overloading your body. It's just like having a blender and then stuffing it with small things, stuffing in more things. When it gets tired, it stops working or making a sound. So when you take beyond the normal portion that your body is supposed to take, in the morning you have carbs, in the afternoon you have carbs, at night you have carbs. You're overloading your body with a lot of things, and the body gets tired. That's why the reason why most people fall sick. So that is how it is. So the normal portion you have for your banana, if depending on your goal, now you want to lose weight or you want to maintain a healthy weight, so you just have one banana is okay. One medium-sized banana.
All right. Now let me take you back to the topic. It's this and not that. Let's look at our regular food timetable. I think it's important for every family to have a food timetable, especially when you have kids, so that it's easier to incorporate all the classes of food in them, especially because we live in a society where we focus on certain staples like rice, eba, semo, and they're mostly carbohydrate. So just give us like a rough overview of, like an overview in a nutshell of, what our food timetable should look like.
Okay. I'm going to put it in a percentage.
Okay.
It's advisable we have 50% vegetables because they're high in fibers and vitamins. They give us the right nutrients. And also 15% carbs. And then let's say 5% fat and oil, and the remaining percent for protein.
Okay.
So that's better. That makes it okay and then gives our body the right nutrients in it.
5% of protein. Did you say 5% of protein?
No, 5% of fats and oil.
Okay.
And 50% vegetables.
Okay.
15% carbohydrates and proteins.
And 15% protein.
Exactly.
So for example, if I'm having a plate of food right now, the portion of rice I should have should be very minimal, very little, and then more vegetables.
Exactly.
Well, and then we have an abundance of, vegetable options here in Nigeria.
We are blessed.
We're really blessed with it.
We are blessed.
Thank you so much, Olwaseun. This has been quite an insightful conversation. We'll continue next week, shall we?
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
All right, fantastic.
Thank you.
We have to go on a quick break now. Our relationship segment is next, and that is one you don't want to miss. We'll be right back. Stay with us.